The folk singer is old, at the tail end of his career. Sometimes he hits a bad note that is painful to the ear. And often between songs he'll ramble incoherently. It's not much different from his lyrics, where you don't know what he means. When he first started out on the folk scene, his sets usually closed the bar. Today his appearances thankfully end at a much more reasonable hour. His audience has grown old with him, so this suits us just fine. We don't want to be up at 2 a.m. We want to be in bed by 9. Sometimes he'll repeat a verse that seconds ago he sang, but we don't mind that much because it keeps him longer on the stage. No, nobody minds any of his quirks. He's built up decades of goodwill. So even though he's no longer a young vagabond, the concert halls stay filled. There's only one thing that he does that fills us with rage. It's an unforgivable crime that has nothing to do with his age. He released an album in the 70s in an attempt to boost his sales. It was an LP full of disco songs. Needless to say, it failed. So if he dusts off one of these disco tunes and starts to play it at a show, nearly everyone takes a restroom break, whether or not they have to go. At the time the disco album was released, his fans felt like they'd been betrayed. Why'd he turn to writing disco songs after all of the classic folk tunes he made? But when the next album came out, our artist had course corrected. It was a back-to-basics acoustic guitar album, and we no longer felt rejected. No one's ever asked for one of those disco songs. None get shouted out as a request. So you can understand how much it baffles us when he adds one to his set list. See him take off his guitar and walk over to an electric keyboard, we let out a collective groan, 'cause we know what it's up there for. None of the great poets' lyrics from those songs have left anyone any wiser. They're just tunes about quaaludes and dancing, accompanied by a synthesizer. Mama, they're just songs about quaaludes and dancing, accompanied by a synthesizer. There was one hippie critic who gave the album a good review, but the article was written on April 1st, and it turned out to be an April Fool's. He's written over 600 songs, so he's got a lot to choose from. And everyone wishes he'd forget the 10 songs from that disco album. And as he said in one of my favorite songs, you're either the driver or you're the road. I've been thinking about that for 40 years. What he meant by that, oh, I'll never know. Maybe he's saying something about life. Either you're driving or you're driven on. Who knows, who cares while he keeps going out there? We mostly enjoy him till he's done. We'll keep filling those concert halls and avoiding those disco songs, those horrible disco songs. Man, that restroom line is long.